going out to the youths and them. Listen up. There we go. I remember how we got before. As a young boy growing up, having some fun around the block. Now this generation gets so wild. I myself, I wonder why is that the trend of our life. Grandma say you sit behind closed door, but that is not true anymore. Society flush you on for sure. Kids today losing their ambition. They want to dress like Gaga and tell them that's not the solution. No man. But the massive there. Speak to the kids and them. Keep your mind at school and help yourself. Education to excel. Don't choose the bottom or the well. Don't grudge and envy your brother, man. Put a hand now if you can. Come, let's build this little island. You don't know. Respect all the teachers. Show love for the elders. Your mother don't want you. Don't put yourself in trouble. Head should be on your shoulder, not right down in the gutter. If you have a problem, speak to someone, you just might solve them. Yes, ma'am. This is the message going out to the youth and them live from the WCK band, man. Keep this spirit alive, man. You don't know, speak to someone. Jealousy is always on your mind. Time to put this thing aside. Come, let me elevate our lives. People want you like you are. They will tell them what your best do. Man, just try to your best to make things move. Yo dis tout pour passer pour manger. Pas me laisser mon parler. Avancer pour avancer. Passer la caca chile. Bel pays côté de nous. On nous voit aller plus loin. Yes, man. Take this message. Don't know. Keep your mind in school to help yourself. Education to excel. Don't choose the bottom or the well. Don't grudge and envy your brother, man. Put a hand now if you can. Come, let's build this little island. Here we go.
5 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock, and it's time to bring you the hottest hour of the youth on DBS Radio. It's time for Youth Vibe.
Let me go. Yes, ma'am. Again. Let me make things better. Listen up. Let me make things better. Let's go.
My name is Jamasha Mello, the communications lead of the National Youth Council of Dominica. And I'll be your company until 4 o'clock. Not 4 o'clock, miss. Yes, 3 o'clock. We are not here until 4. We are here until 3 o'clock. Probably that's a sign to give you vibes more time. But until 3 o'clock, I'll be your company in studio today. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday today and every last Saturday every month. The National Youth Council of Dominica is in charge of the Youth Vibes program. But Youth Vibes is a program brought to you by the Ministry of Culture, Youth, Sports and Community Development under the guidance of the Youth Development Division.
There we go.
As you know, Youth Vibes is live on DBS Radio's Facebook page and YouTube page, as well as the Youth Development Division Facebook page. So if you are not there, find yourselves there.
Grandma say you sit behind closed door, but that is not true anymore. Society flush you on for sure. Kids today losing their ambition. They want to dress like Gaga and tell them that's not the solution. No man. But the massive there. Speak to the kids and them. Keep your mind at school and help yourself. Education to excel. Don't choose the bottom or the well. Don't grudge and envy your brother, man. Put a hand now if you can. Come, let's build this little island. You don't know. Respect all the teachers. Show love for the elders. Your mother don't want you. Don't put yourself in trouble. Head should be on your shoulder, not right down in the gutter. If you have
Today we have a very interactive program
Yes, ma'am.
and informative program as well.
Some them life,
We have some guests from JCI Dominica with us this afternoon,
the life, man.
and for our young people with idle hands
To someone.
and their parents are trying to find something for them to do,
My time me put this thing aside.
or the young people who are bored like me. I am currently bored. I'm not over my holiday, but I'm bored.
Best to make things.
So today we'll be doing makeup in the studio. So if you have makeup brushes, foundation, whatever it may be, find them and start to gather them. You know how they say welcome to my YouTube channel? Welcome to Youth Vibes today. This will be our old YouTube channel for the day. With a little tutorial, little information brought to you all by the National Youth Council of Dominica.
Don't grudge and be a brother, man. Put a hand on it, you can come, let's build this little island. Hear me know. Love sister and brother. Let's go. Encourage another. Let me know. If we just come together, I bet that we can make things better. Let me know. Yes.
So let's say good afternoon to our guest in Studio 2. Good afternoon. I hope I could hear you properly.
Good afternoon.
Can I?
Hello.
Let's try that again.
Good afternoon.
All right. And I can't hear you. Let's try that again.
Hello.
All right. We can hear you now. How are we this afternoon?
So far, so good. Can't complain.
Ricardo,
Yeah.
I find you talking lower for someone that I hear very loudly on the outside. Anytime Ricardo, anywhere Ricardo is, there is energy.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes. And Nawana as well.
I
So-
mean, I just want to nap because it's raining. You know, the weather has us like, like
I
on a chill
feel-
vibe.
I feel you wholeheartedly. But unfortunately, we're not napping right now. You will nap at 3 p.m., okay?
Okay. I'll hold up the nap until 3 p.m. But now it's high energy. And I think from JCI, we want to tell you a little bit about our Read With Me affair. This is going to happen on August 2nd. So you said, you were a little bored.
Mhm.
And this may not particularly target your age range. But we have things for the children to do for the summer.
Okay.
So meet us next Saturday at the Big W.
That's right. That's right.
So you said read with me. Is it a case where Ricardo and Nawana is going to be sitting on a seat and reading to children, or is it a book fair? What is Read With Me from JCI Dominica?
It's more of a fundraiser
Okay.
because we try and do a library in one of the schools in Dominica.
Oh.
So it's more of a fundraiser to, make that project come through.
All right.
So you never know, if you come to the fundraiser, you might see me and I want to reading for the kids. You never know.
All right.
But apart from reading, we do have other activities like we know the children like the face painting, the bouncy castle, the tin toss, the tin can alley, the beanbag toss. So there are many games, there are prizes to be won, there's food to be sold and eaten. So we have hot dog on a stick, popcorn, fries. So it's not just an event where we will promote reading, which we will promote on the day, but it's also a day for the children to have fun, express themselves, spend a little money, but have a good time at the same
The
time.
process, yes, that's
One
right.
thing I like, anytime JCI comes onto Youth Vibes and they're speaking about an event, you could see that they thought about everything. So, granted, we're promoting literacy, but your child might become hungry. Why not sell some food?
Yeah, some food.
No, probably you might be over looking at books or hearing somebody read. Go and jump a little bit in a bouncy castle
Yes.
and come back.
Yes.
So I like how JCI thinks about everything. So next week Saturday at Big W, what time?
From 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
till 5.
With Youth Vibes will have to come down there and
Yes. It's
trust
like
me.
what's going on.
It's like a boutique event. So like how you have your day festivals for the adults, the Rise and Wine. This is our book Read With Me Rise and Wine for the
For
children. An
yeah.
exclusive event at a short time period just for your kids to enjoy themselves during the summer.
Nice. And
Yeah.
one thing parents think about during the summer, and me as an aunt with children at home, is money. Do you have to pay to come to?
No.
Or you
don't-
pay for
don't
the
have- You don't
amenities.
have to pay. You don't have to pay. You just like whatever you purchase, and then you might have to pay. Well, to play some of the games.
Okay.
Yeah, but then as you're saying, it's a fundraiser, but you don't really have to pay to enter.
All right.
Yeah. And it's as you said, it's at Big W in Canefield. Yeah, so
So Read With Me by JCI Dominica at Big W in Canefield. Anything else you have to tell us about Read With Me?
Of course, Read With Me is just one of the initiatives that we're doing to rebuild or refit this library at the primary school. We also have a book drive initiative where we have a box at Patty Shack, located on King George V Street, where if you have books for children, ages 5 to 12 or 5 to 13, please donate, as you buy in your party, give us a book. Books are like Beth. It's good Beth. So, share the good Beth with, other children and encourage them to read. And of course, come down next Saturday because, it's going to be fun.
it's gonna be fun, yeah.
I can see that. I can hear it in your voices.
Yep.
And if this is the planning committee, of course, man.
I mean,
We're going to have a good time.
We have a solid team. We
Yes.
have a really solid team. Our chairperson working hard to make sure things go as smoothly as planned. Myself, the PRO, we try and put the flyers out there, get the social media out there as well for people to interact with us as well.
All right.
Because we really need the support. Because we're not doing it for us, we're doing it for the children, and that's what it matters to us the most.
And I love that. And
Yeah.
everything on Youth Vibes is about the youth, everything for the benefit of the youth. So if you love Youth Vibes, you love children, and you care about them, certainly support JCI Dominica's events.
Please do.
Read
need
with
it, we need
me.
it badly.
At Big W at what time again?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock to
5, sorry.
5 o'clock
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
week, Saturday.
Exactly.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, also want to take this time to thank our sponsors so far, of course, JCI Dominica, HHV Whitchurch, and Archipelago Trading. Thank you so much. And of course, we're calling, you have a week sponsors, only a week to come on. Don't all bombard us at the same time, but join us, partner with us so that we
Yeah.
can make this
Make
event,
a great
more
one.
of a success. Yes.
Yeah.
Most definitely. All right, then. Well, I wish you all the best of luck with your initiative. And I do hope one day we could see that library come to fruition from this initiative. So, of course, support JCI Dominica. Spend a little $1, buy a hot dog.
Yeah, buy a dog.
Buy a dog and a
That
steak,
dollar going far,
Yeah.
Even if you're not a child, you can come and, give us some patronage if you want to bounce on the castle, or eat a hot dog. Then come and join us on Saturday,
Or if you want,
August 2nd.
or if
Someone-
you want, you can bring along a couple books as well and
Yes.
donate them as well because
Yes.
we need, as I said, we need them. Yeah.
All right. Someone is on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Hi.
Just a question in a suggestive way. Is there anything about writing with me? Write with me, read with me.
Is there
Right
rights?
with me,
Is there rights
children?
with me?
There
Thank
is
you, sir.
no right
There's
with me,
no
but
right
I
with me.
love that suggestion. Sometimes when the committee goes to read to children in primary schools, we encourage them to write their own stories as
Okay.
well.
Yes.
And so Write With Me is something I think we can incorporate in our
Yeah, we
future
can.
initiatives. And so I want to thank that caller for that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, but for now, is Read With Me.
Yes.
We're focusing on reading for now, but hopefully, Write With Me becomes a thing as well. Math with me, geography with me,
Yeah.
You
biology with me.
You never,
You
never
never
know.
know.
You never know.
Never know. You might have to finance a lab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Right. But thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much for the
And I
opportunity.
hope we hear again next week to see how Read With Me
Yeah,
is going.
we can bring you 5 so Big W. Eh?
Why not, the man?
Yes.
But thanks so much, Ricardo and
Thank
Noana,
you.
and
Thank
best
you
of luck
so
with
much,
your initiative.
Jamasha.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Take care.
All right, so that was our guest from JCI Dominica promoting their initiative Read With Me at Big W next week, Saturday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Be there. All right? There is no rights with me, but you could go and read one step at a time. And that's a solid step, okay?
So blessed, yeah. Something stronger than preacher man, deeper than religion. Blessed,
While we set up for our new guest, this one is from Signal Band.
blessed, 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 blessed. Some say
Because we're happy to be here, even though some of us would like to be in our bed instead.
knock Jehovah.
But we're happy to be here. And if you are in your bed and we are your company, thank you for choosing Youth Vibes. Thank you for choosing DBS Radio, your nation station. Stay locked in.
Last year, Georgia. Right religion divide us and classify us. That man never hold a grudge and still come back to guide us. Sit beside us, eradicate all bad mind with us. saying a word. A man of action and true champion over the world. Oh Lord is a blessing, yeah. It ain't the money on the girls that can make me feel so blessed, yeah. Something stronger than preacher man, deeper than religion, blessed. Since drop down on my knees and say I feel so blessed, 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 blessed. It's in our nature to transform the blessings they into something greater. The intention was never to fight on one another. Just be gratitude, the attitude, and give thanks to the power. Cause man never know the hour. Yet still religion divide us and classify us. That man never hold a grudge and still come back to guide us. Sit beside us, eradicate all bad mind without saying a word. A man of action and true champion over the world. Oh Lord is a blessing, yeah. It ain't the money on the girls that can make me feel so blessed, yeah. Something stronger than preacher man, deeper than religion, blessed. Since drop down on my knees and say I feel so blessed, 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 blessed. Merci, merci, whoa. Let's go, blessy, blessy, whoa. 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 Oh Lord is a blessing, yeah. It ain't the money on the girls that can make me feel so blessed, yeah. Something stronger than preacher man, deeper than religion, blessed. Since drop down on my knees and say I feel so blessed, 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 blessed. Merci, merci, whoa. Let's go,
You're
blessy,
tuned in to the youngest hour on radio. Youth Vibes, don't you dare touch this dial. Youth Vibes, you're in tune to Youth Vibes on DBS Radio.
Yeah. 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 What's up? She said, hey, Baptiste on my left, Baptiste on my right. Many young one, she's so beautiful. Est-ce qu'on t'a capable fazer for ouvir do vai? Ué.
It's summertime for our youth. What are you doing this summer? Parents, are your children eating all your food in your fridge and in your cupboards? Are we having fun? Are we out every day? On the beach, at a pool? At the movies? Are we learning new skills? The Youth Development Division is currently embarking on a youth skills drive across Dominica in several different areas. The YDD is hosting their summer program and teaching children various skills from cooking, cultural dances, reading, writing, IT, all sorts of things. But today our youth skill is makeup. Hello, good afternoon. You're live on DBS Radio.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi.
That's who is there?
Jamasha.
Oh, Jamasha. That's Nenen.
Hello, Nenen. How are you, darling?
Every Saturday I used to listen to you five.
Used to? So, Puki, you stop?
No, I don't stop because I
Oh.
don't think nobody calling me. I say maybe because I don't come in already.
But Nenen, see, that's why it's important to let us know that you will be there. Nenen, today I have two Jean Guambe in studio with me. So it's a good thing you're listening.
Okay.
So listen And if you have YouTube, you can watch on YouTube too.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I wanted to say good afternoon to Hazel for me. That's my love of my heart.
Okay. All right. I hope he's hearing.
He'll be listening because they tell me that's how it's coming. Not my boo will kill.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you for calling.
Yes, I want to hear those two person name from Granby.
Okay. You will hear just now.
I will listen.
All right.
Okay, my love. Love you.
Love you too, darling.
Okay, yes.
Wherever you are right now, I hope you are being safe and you are warm in this weather, because it really is rainy. I'm not sure if it's just in Roseau and in Grand Bay, if it's all over the country. But I hope you are staying safe nonetheless, and I hope you are warm. And if you are not, I hope you can find a way to be. So today in studio, we have two young ladies. One will be our mannequin for the day. But the other, one of our prominent makeup artists in Dominica. It's not a busy season, so I could capture her for a Saturday afternoon.
Go for your suntan in the summer sun. If you want bleach, go back home. Go for your umbrella, cause the sun a burn. The young girl, them a bring it on. In a bikini, them in a pretty tongue. You know for shy girl, bring it come. If you have a fool man, get it on.
So let's say good afternoon to our guests in studio 2. Good afternoon, pretty ladies.
Hi, good afternoon.
All right. And how are you today?
Me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm doing great today, actually. How are you?
I'm good. Okay. So tell the people your name and tell them about your business.
Okay, so hi, everybody listening. My name is Latanya Joseph. I am the CEO and makeup artist at Golden Transformations. I'm located in Grand Bay, and I have been doing makeup professionally for 7 years now.
Right. Nice. So Latanya, usually if you're trying to book Latanya, so let's take for example, that Breakfast Fete is coming up in August. Latanya, is there still space for Breakfast Fete?
Sadly, there is no space.
You see what I mean?
No more spots available for Breakfast Fete.
See what I mean?
But bookings for Creole Festival is opening very soon. So if you are interested in securing a spot, just stay updated with my social media pages.
All right. I'm very baffled, Very baffled. There is no space for Breakfast Fete. But Creole Festival, that's in October. Booking is going to open. But Latanya, today, you are here to show our young people how to do a simple makeup look. So welcome to our YouTube channel, guys. It's Makeup With You Vibes, Jamasha and Latanya.
Right.
And our mannequin, Miss Joella Joseph. How are you today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, all right. Look lovely, and we're going to make you look even lovelier with some makeup. So, Latanya, what are we going to do today?
Okay, so today, guys, we're just going to do something very simple. This is a makeup look that you could do in like 15 minutes or less, depending on how much time you have.
Okay. So, there are so many terms used for faces. Full glam, basic. What are we doing?
Okay, so we're doing what we would consider a natural glam. So a natural glam, it basically just enhances your natural features while giving you a little bit of,
Oof.
yes, a little je ne sais quoi.
All right. So, Latanya, you have to walk us through the process
Yes,
today.
of course.
We have some people who are watching and people who might look back and say, you see, she does space for me for Breakfast Fete, I'll do my own face, Papa. So this is our purpose. Joella, you were too late.
Yes.
I'm sorry. But now they're going to show you what to do. And it's good that we are live so people could look back, do it with you, fix it and refix it. So let's start. What do we do first with a face?
So the very first thing that we do anytime you're doing your makeup, you have to cleanse your face. So I'm just going to take some micellar water and just cleanse her face. This step is not anything crazy. You just take some micellar water on a cotton pad and you just rub it over your face.
All right. And if somebody doesn't have micellar water, it has to be micellar water, or it's just
so you
preferred?
can use wipes if you don't have micellar water.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. No, we love to be economical human beings. So, of course, if you don't have micellar water, pass a wipe on your face. Don't put makeup on a dirty face, missy. A nice, like a clean, Bare face.
Okay, so once our face is cleansed, we're going to let the micellar water dry for a little bit, and then we're going to apply moisturizer.
Okay. Any moisturizer? Coconut oil, castor oil? Should I
No,
Louis lay
okay,
my face?
So you want to use something that is not going to add any shine to your face, so you could just use like a hydrating moisturizer.
Okay. I hope you are paying attention and follow the steps. We are people that they will tell us to use wipes, and we'll decide we're not using wipes, we're going to use a wash rag. Follow the instructions as they give it to us, because that's how we get the same results that they get.
Very good.
Right.
Okay, so now I'm going to apply the moisturizer to her entire face. So you don't apply too much because you don't want it to be too oily. You just want her face to be, well, moisturized, hydrated, and ready for the rest of the makeup that we're going to be applying.
Okay. That's the easy steps.
Very.
So
Nothing
wipe your
challenging.
face
I
and
feel
to-
like you should have your kids so you could do it with
I know,
us.
right? I should have thought about that.
Yes.
You know, but that is one thing I have never dabbled in
Really?
makeup. I have never dabbled in makeup. I did my makeup once, and that was for my college graduation. I've never done my face after that.
Oh my god.
I know, right? I need to do better with myself.
Okay, Jamasha, we need to get you to Grande
Yes.
at Golden Transformation.
I suspect that. I
Yes.
suspect that. I'm a lip gloss girly through and through. Me and Joella.
And you know Joella loves her lip
Oh,
gloss
yes.
real bad.
I'm a lip gloss girly. I think that is like a new thing now. Is that something that you've identified over the years, like all the trends that we've been going through? What is the current makeup trend that a lot of people are asking for?
Okay, so right now the in thing is soft glam.
Soft.
So
glam.
everybody loves a soft glam. So a smoky eye, the ombre lip, that's what is trending right now.
Is that part of the whole clean girl aesthetic vibe?
It is. It actually is. But the clean girl aesthetic is a little bit more minimalistic. But the soft glam is more of a body type of look.
Okay.
Yes.
Per.
Okay, so now we're going to apply the primer. So what primer does, it essentially just helps your makeup to stick better to your face so that it's not sliding around during the day and getting oily and looking greasy and looking a mess. And where you apply it is basically on your forehead and your T-zone areas. So those are the areas that are more prone to being oily.
All right. And your T-zone is your forehead.
Your forehead, your cheeks, your nose, and your chin areas.
All right. So all of the places that when you take a picture, it's usually shiny.
Right.
Those are the places. So far we've wiped her face with micellar water. We've moisturized ever so lightly. And we are currently putting on some primer. In your opinion, what primer is best? Because we live in a tropical climate, very hot. We're usually very sweaty people.
All right.
What is usually best for our trajectory in Dominica?
Okay, so that's a very good question. There are a lot of different primers on the market right now, but I feel like everybody's skin is different, so everybody's skin will react differently to different primers. From what I have observed and from my expertise, I think that the one size primers, they do a very good job in terms of controlling your oiliness and also maintaining a balance between being glowy but not being overly oily.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But there are other great primers out there as well. Shout out to ELF. They have a really good grip primer. But I just feel like the one size primer makes a big difference.
As a makeup artist, young makeup artist in Dominica, have you had difficulty when it comes to sourcing equipment, sourcing products? Is it something that is a constant battle
All
for
the
you?
All the time.
Oh gosh.
So most of my products I get online. Well, I have to get online, so from Sephora and so on, Amazon, because they are not very easy to find here. And if you do find it here, it's very expensive. So it's not very cost effective for you as the makeup artist.
Okay. That's unfortunate. You know, hopefully
Sadly.
hopefully things can get easier at some
Yes.
point, because we do have a lot of makeup artists in Dominica or people in the cosmetic services that struggle with getting their products. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that can fix and we could make life a bit easier. So we've applied primer. Now what?
Okay, so we're going to let the primer just stay on her face for about 2 minutes, but we don't have much time, so we're going to speed it up a little bit.
No,
but
they press
in a
fast
normal
forward.
setting, when you're getting ready, you would let your primer stay on for about 2 minutes just so that it can soak into the skin and it can do what it needs to do.
Okay.
Okay, but now we're going to apply the foundation.
So we're going step by step. We've cleaned the face, we've moisturized the face, we've primed the face. I feel like that is when you're painting a house. Then you, for real, think about it. It's the same process, you know.
It is.
Before you paint a house, you have to ensure the wall is clean. You have to prime the wall, and then you can paint the wall. So currently, we're going to paint the wall, okay, with some foundation.
Okay, so with our wall, we're going to now apply the foundation. So how you apply foundation is very lightly, and we use a technique called stippling. So that's basically patting the foundation into your face without swiping it.
Okay.
So just like this.
How does one match their foundation color?
So that's a very good question. You match your foundation according to the side of your face. So like your cheek, that's where you would match it.
Okay. So not your arm,
No,
not your neck,
no.
your cheek.
Cheek.
See, and every
And
year.
the reason for that is because your body tends to be a different color from your face. So to ensure that the match that you have, Joella looking at her hand right now like,
if I could,
this is
if
not
I had
the
to match
same
my
shade
hand
at
with my
all.
face.
So just to ensure that you're getting the correct shade, you're getting the right match, you would apply it on your face instead.
Okay. And is it difficult, you know, when someone comes to you, has it just been automatic, like the people that paint, to just know this is your color and I've got you?
I feel like over time you get better at knowing which shade is going to fit a certain skin complexion. So at first it might be a little bit difficult for you to just look at a foundation and say, okay, I think this will work for Joella, or this might work for Jamasha. But over time, with practice and so on, you get that kind of knowledge.
All right. So we're putting foundation. So we're putting foundation, and some people take foundation, they put it all over their face. But we're seeing that you're not just swiping everywhere. Are there specific locations for your foundation on your face?
So we are applying it to our entire face. However, I just like to work in sections because I think that if you have to build up the product, you can easier do so than if you just put everything at once.
Okay. All right. You know, one thing I love watching is those people on YouTube who are doing makeup tutorials. I'll just sit and watch them. I'll not attempt it, but I'll sit and watch. So I guess there are people now, I hope there are people now just sitting and watching, probably attempting
To do this
to
as
do
we
this.
speak.
Yes.
I hope
Maybe,
so too.
you know.
I hope so too.
If you are, send us a comment on Facebook or send us a comment on YouTube. If you'd like to ask a question, you could call us at 448-3284, 448-3281, 1-800-327, and the overseas line 305-432-9744. So we're putting a face together, and this is a soft glam.
Natural glam.
Natural glam. This is a natural glam that we're doing today. Just, you know, nice like everyday look. Like you could go to work, you could go to town, and you can do it in 15 minutes. 15 or less. Or less. When you are getting ready, because your face is well done currently, when you are getting ready, does it take a lot of time, you know, to do hair, makeup, clothes, and get out?
So I think a lot of people think that makeup artists take a bunch of time on their face. Well, I'm not sure for other makeup artists. I can't speak for them. But for me, my routine is 15 minutes or less. I don't have time. I don't think I have the time, and after doing it for so long and practicing for so many years, it's like right now I just want something that will look nice without doing too much.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
What takes up majority of my getting ready time is dancing around in the room, listening to music.
Not your face.
No.
So you're more so wasting time
Basically,
than using
basically
it up for your
wasting
face.
time. Okay, so now we're going to apply our concealer. Okay, so concealer, we just apply it to the areas that we want to bring light to her face. So that would be underneath the eyes, the forehead, the chin, and above the lip.
All right.
Okay.
What is a common misconception that you've heard or you continue to hear about makeup and makeup artists?
That we don't love ourselves. That's why we put makeup on.
I don't believe that at
Which
all.
is very crazy because I love my natural face. I feel like, not to be cocky or anything, but I really love my complexion. I love how it looks, especially when I'm on top of my game with my skincare. I really love how it looks. So it's not a matter of us not being comfortable in our own skin. It's just that makeup just enhances your confidence in a way that,
Yeah.
it just.
And if you didn't love yourself, why would you take so much time
Why?
on your face?
Why?
Because makeup
Nobody
is
knows. Nobody knows.
it's not just a wash your face and go.
Exactly.
It takes a bit of time. So I do understand, and I've heard that, and I don't believe that, because makeup is just an enhancer. And if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah.
Everything is not for everyone. I might
Exactly.
like my white top and you don't like my white top.
That's true.
So it's just, something to
It's just a
enhance
matter
what's
of
already there.
preference. It's just a matter of preference.
If-
And then there are some people, they prefer like more full glam looks. In the past, I was a lover of full glam looks, but right now I just prefer something very simple.
Okay.
Yes.
And people might come to you and tell you they want something specific
Mm-hmm.
or a specific color. Are you one who would say, maybe that might not work, let's try something else? Or you're like,
definitely
the
will.
customer is always
I
right?
will, no, I will let you know that I don't think that this might work for you, but however, we can try something else. So would you prefer that I apply this for you, and then we can see how it looks? And if you don't like it, then we can try something else. Like, for example, lashes. Lashes is something that you hate it? Yes, lashes is something that I always encourage my clients to put. However, it's the type of lashes.
Probably.
So not the big, heavy, dramatic
Yeah.
ones. There are some people that it fits very nicely depending on your eye shape and also depending on the look that you are going for. But for an everyday look, the big lashes need to stay home.
If you're getting lashes, hopefully we have time to apply lashes. I see so many people struggling to put lashes, but if we have that time, probably we can give some tips and tricks. But for now, we're applying concealer. And Latanya said that concealer is where you want to bring light. I've heard people say concealer is where you want to hide.
Where you want to hide?
Yes.
Okay, so there are many uses for concealer. So you can use it to highlight your face, but you can also use it to cover up dark marks and so on.
Okay. So we have concealer on her forehead,
Alright.
under her eye, and just a little part on her chin. Just on the bow of her chin.
Yes. So now I'm using a smaller brush to blend it out. And after I go in with this smaller brush, I'm going to use the foundation brush again, just to make sure that everything blends into each other
Okay.
and it looks seamless.
Like a person who handles food, that has a food handler's permit, are there any safety stipulations that makeup artists or people who work in the cosmetic field are held to, or is it just use your discretion?
It is used to your discretion. However, for me, there is an online program that I try to do every year. So it's the Barbicide certification. So it's essentially a certification that just says that you are certified in Barbicide training.
Okay.
And yeah, that's basically what it has. But to say like something standardized, no.
It's probably something we'll have to look at.
Yes.
Because we have so many people who work in cosmetics. Good afternoon to you. Those who do makeup, hair, nails, toes, the works. Good afternoon to you. Massages. I hope you're having a good afternoon. But today in studio we have Latanya Joseph from Grand Bay. She's the CEO of Golden Transformations Makeup Artistry, and today she's showing us what she does. Slightly what she does. A fast 15-minute look. So far, with talking, we have gone through 10 minutes, and we have about 10 more minutes left. We have plenty time
Okay.
still. In radio time, it's plenty time. In real life, it's really not.
No.
But we have a lot of time still. So it's 2:45, and we have been 10 minutes in with talking. We have primed her face. Well, first, we cleaned her face, right? We moisturized. We primed. We put foundation. And now we're putting concealer. 5 steps in 10 minutes. That's moving quickly. I feel like that's
I
fast
think so
enough.
too.
Yeah.
I think so too. We should give ourselves a little round of applause.
A little tap, tap, tap. If you're doing this at home, I hope you are doing well. If you'd like to ask a question, if you want, to tell us your progress, you could call 1-800-327-448-3284, 448-3281, or 305-432-9744. Latanya, as a makeup artist, who has been doing this for a number of years, what is your goal?
What is my goal?
Yes.
So I have a number of goals actually, but for my business, I think one of the main goals is just to continue to encourage women to feel most confident in their self, and just to show people that you don't have to have it all figured out. You can just do it as you go. When I started out, I didn't have a plan. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I just knew that I loved makeup and I wanted to turn it into a business, but I didn't really have like a solid plan as to how to go about doing it. So I would encourage anybody that is interested in starting anything. It doesn't just have to be makeup or hair or anything like that. Anything that you are interested in doing, just start.
All right. I love that. Just start. Like Nike, just do it.
Yeah, like Nike, just do it.
Just do it. Don't think about it.
Yes,
just do
and then the
it.
circumstances will come, the challenges will come, everything will come afterwards, and you'll figure it out after. As long as you start, you are already 1% there.
I love that.
Yeah.
So as long as you start, our quote for today, as long as you start, you're already 1% there. Latanya, you could be a poet,
Oh no. Oh no.
You could be a poet. So we have applied concealer.
Yes, so we blended out the concealer. Now we're going to apply a little contour to her nose just to slim it down a little bit. I mean, she's very beautiful, but we like the little snatched nose. So we're going to do that. So we're just bringing it down the sides of her nose.
Okay. Let's not say can people. Do people usually tell you, I don't want this or I don't want that, and you're like,
So anything that you tell me you don't want, I will let you know. If I know that it's going to enhance the look, I will let you know that it will enhance the look. But if you are not comfortable with it, I will not force you to do it.
okay. So if somebody says, Latanya, I want to do my makeup, but I don't want foundation.
Okay, well, that one is a no, because the foundation is the foundation of the makeup. So, right.
True, can you build your house with no concrete?
Exactly.
Can you paint
So
your
we
wall
need
with no
the
paint?
base. We need the base, and the foundation is the base. So I can't do the makeup for you without the base.
Okay, all right. So far we have been doing very well. We've been going good. During this journey, what has been one of your biggest challenges?
One of my biggest challenges, I would say, probably not necessarily being consistent, but having times of being uninspired.
I think that's something a lot of people who have their own
Yeah,
business, a lot of
Especially in the
entrepreneurs,
creative field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what they deal with. Graphic designers, musicians. Yes, at some point, just like writing, just have a little block, a roadblock.
Yes, and it gets repetitive. You just feel like, are we going forward? Are we going backward? What are we doing?
So how do you combat that?
I just take a moment to regroup, to think about what I want to do next, what is my next big goal, and then I move towards that.
All right.
So I
it's-
have to first identify that I'm in a slump, and then, just get back all my thoughts and everything, and then
You're back again.
Yes.
All right, ready to go. Just shake it off a little bit. Let yourself feel what it feels,
Right.
and regroup and say, girl, get yourself together.
Period. Okay, look up for me again. Alright, so now we're going to set underneath the eyes with some setting powder. So that is just to ensure that the concealer does not crease throughout the day and it does not look oily.
Joella, when we're done here,
Okay. Stay looking up.
when we're done here,
Mm.
are you going to wash your face, or are you going to find something to do with yourself to
I'm
use
going
this
to
face?
walk in town so everyone can see that Latanya did my makeup and no shame in my game.
Period.
I like that. Can't let a good face go to waste. So we're
She
doing.
should have a party for her to go to tonight.
Oh, I know, right? Joella, you should have planned your day better. Should have planned your day.
Oh, maybe if I knew what I was doing today.
One thing, so let's give a backstory. I called Joella yesterday. I said, hey, I need a mannequin. Be at DBS Radio at 2 o'clock. Joella said, okay,
She literally just said, I'll be there.
okay. She didn't know what she was being a mannequin for until she asked after her okay. And these are the people I love. You know, as long as I called you,
The real ride or
Yeah.
dies, yes.
always ready to go. They don't ask any questions. Ready to go. That's
Just let
Joella.
them know where the party is at and they'll be
And she
there.
will be there. So Joella just said, okay, I'll be there. So Joella is very content right now. I'm sure.
She's in cloud 9, guys. I don't know if you all can tell, but she hasn't stopped smiling.
If it was closer to Breakfast Fete,
Ah. Fun fact is, I went on Nathania's site to book for Breakfast Fete and it was all booked out. So.
alas, I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
like sometimes I feel really bad, but it's like the most I can say is I'm sorry.
Can you do like people? Because I know me, for example, when I have to do my hair, I'm usually very late. So I will message and say, I could come by tomorrow, no? And she'll be like, well, it's a bit late to ask me about tomorrow. I'm booked. Can you come next week? No. So do my makeup, my hair artist or my hair stylist, sorry. She feels sorry for me. Good afternoon, Josiane. She has feel sorry for me.
But my friend?
Yes.
Okay, big
So-
Josiane.
She feels sorry for me a lot of times, and alas, every time I call her is usually a day before,
Oh my
2-3
God.
days before. But are you the one to bend and say, but dear Joella is always coming to me, let me see if I can squeeze her in.
try my best. I try my best too, but it's like because of how the timing works with the appointments, sometimes it can be a bit difficult to do that.
What
But I
is
do try my best.
what is the busiest season for a makeup artist, or just people in cosmetics on a whole in Dominica?
Okay, so Carnival, Independence, Breakfast Fete. Yeah, those are the main peak seasons for us. And during the summer as well, because we have a
Really?
lot of weddings going on.
Oh, okay. Are you a traveling makeup artist?
I am as of recently. So I recently did a wedding in St. Lucia.
How was that?
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
And when you say you did a wedding, as in, I pay for you, I tell you, come and do my makeup, please?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
I know, right, Joella?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it was a great experience. I met some lovely people. The bride was amazing. She is from Dominica.
Okay.
Yes, and it was just honestly a good experience in general.
That's
And
excellent.
I am going to be at Grenada's Carnival in August.
Okay, then. That's awesome. So these are things that open a lot of doors. But is this only what you do?
Jamasha.
Because
I was praying
if,
you didn't bring that up.
because how do you balance a regular 8 to 4 or 8 to 5 and have time to do somebody's face at 1 o'clock in the
So
afternoon?
I was praying that Jamasha did not bring it up. But guys, for anybody watching, I am a teacher. I do teach at Goodwill Secondary School. I teach mathematics and
Oh, wow.
integrated science. Yes. So it's all about just having a schedule. So for me, because I have my book inside, I am able to allow a certain amount of hours before I go to work to allocate it to appointments.
Do you sleep?
If I sleep,
Yes.
I sleep very well.
Okay. Because when you say
I
before
don't play about my
before you
sleep.
go to work, because me that go to work at a school, when I wake up or when I leave my house, it's I leave my house at 7
So
o'clock.
because I work at Goodwill Secondary School, and we work in the afternoon,
Oh.
I have the morning time.
I think you were probably one of the happiest people when that decision was made. But we're not going to. You cannot. You don't
No.
have to say it. I'll
No.
say it for you. I think you were probably the happiest person when that happened.
I'm not going to see. I choose to skip this one.
But it's important it's important that people who work in the cosmetic field or people who are entrepreneurs are flexible, but not so flexible that you burn yourself out. So be like Latanya and sleep well.
Yes,
But make
very
money and offer your services to the best of your ability. But
course.
take time for yourself, of course. I know there are some people who tell you, I'm on vacation until so and so. I'm not accepting any bookings. Do you have that luxury?
So when I am going to travel, then I always ensure that I let my clients know in advance that I will be closed from this time to this time.
Okay.
So I won't be offering any services. And sometimes I feel bad, but at the same time, I just feel like I need the break from time to time. Because
Everyone.
Yes, because it just helps me to remain balanced and focused.
All right. Everyone.
Okay, so sorry listeners, but we just did our contour. So
Right.
what we did essentially is just to slim down her face a little bit without doing too much. So we applied it to her cheeks, and we're going to apply to her forehead as well, and the sides of her nose.
So we're putting contour. So we've done many steps, in a little time. So we have just about 5 minutes, and we're almost done with our face.
Almost done.
With our 5 minutes, we've applied foundation, we've applied contour, we've applied concealer. We've done the main parts so far with our 15-minute look that's taking us about 25 because we're conversing and all of that.
Right.
So if you are one who's going to be walking up and down your house and you're going to be doing all sorts of things, cooking, washing, folding while you're doing your face, I guess this is a gauge to tell you this is how long it will take if you're not doing just your makeup. All right. So Joella, looking fine and dandy already. Good afternoon to everyone.
I just know she's about to be having a ball this afternoon.
Joella, Tina tells you good afternoon.
Afternoon, Tina.
Tina said Joella is her ride or die for sure.
I'll see you soon.
With your face?
You're going to my face.
You're going to meet Tina after this? Okay.
So this is Youth Vibes, brought to you by the Youth Development Division. But today the National Youth Council of Dominica is in charge, and we have Latanya Joseph in studio with us this afternoon.
Okay, so now we're going to do the brows. So that's essentially the step before last. So after the brows, we're going to do the lips, and that will be it. So hopefully we can do it in how much time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
Let's see.
So her brows are already very well defined, so I don't need to do much.
I waxed them.
Period.
Good job.
A good model that is dedicated.
Good job. I always see Latanya posting on her Facebook page. Please ensure that your brows are shaped before you come to your makeup appointment. So Joella follows instructions.
It just makes it easy. It's not that I don't offer the service, I do, but it just minimizes time and it makes it easier for me.
All right. And most makeup artists tell you that. Even now, people who do hair tell you, please blow dry your hair properly before you come, because we have 5 people after you and we really don't have blow drying time right now. Even though sometimes you really don't have time to do it yourself. But let's try to make the lives of our entrepreneurs a smidge easier,
Please, we
smidge
appreciate it.
more
so
efficient, because they do appreciate it, like Latanya said.
Right, so now we're just defining the tail of her brow by applying some eyebrow pencil. And like I said, because her brow's already so well defined and the shape is perfect, we're not going to do too much with it.
So we just did brows in 1 minute. Look at that.
Basically.
And we have 2 minutes left. So we did brows in 1 minute.
Okay, so we were going to conceal the brows, but since we don't have time and her brows already looks good anyways, we're not going to conceal the brows. All we are going to do is just apply her lip product now.
All right. What is the current lip trend? I remember at some point it was ombre, very bright red lips. There were glosses and nude lips. What is the current lip trend for makeup?
Right now, it's the nude and the brown and nude combination. Which is what I'm trying to give Joella now. Hopefully in 5 minutes or less.
In two.
Oh my god. I'm going to try my best.
Okay, let's see if Latanya can break her record. This tells you, Latanya, that you can now do a certain number of faces in this amount of time. You're capable of doing a face
Jamasha,
in that amount of time.
The thing is, I prefer to take my time.
Well,
So I'm not the makeup artist that you will come to and you will just be in and out. I like
You'll
to
take your
my
time.
So
why
if
not?
you are booking with me, prepared to sit for a little while while we get this base to be perfect.
It's always good to perfect your craft, and you don't want people going out there looking wild.
Right.
And they say, "Yeah, Latanya, that do that on your face." That should never be the case.
And another thing that you have to pay attention to as well, getting the base to be perfect in that it lasts for a long time, it takes a little bit of time.
So we have 1 minute to finish your lip. One.
Looking like them cooking
We're going to
shows.
do it. I know, right? Like an extreme sport.
Like chopped when they tell you have 1 minute left and people are throwing
Literally.
things on a plate. We're not throwing things on your face, but we're going to do your lip in 1 minute. Just one. So let's see if Latanya can do a lip in 1 minute. I'm sure she can. But today, I hope that we brought you a very informative session that you could use on your own time, whenever you need to. You could go back and watch this on YouTube. You could go back and watch this on Facebook. And if you were following us live currently, I hope it worked out. And we're done.
We're done. So we did break our record.
Good job. Joella, how do you
Thank you.
feel?
I feel beautiful.
All right.
Period. More beautiful.
So, Latanya, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
joining me. It was definitely a pleasure. Probably, next time, we could get somebody to do hair.
Yes,
So
of
now you know how
course.
to do your face, you know how to do your hair. What more do you want?
I know, right?
All on you vibes. Any final words first, Latanya?
Yes, so I just want to say thank you so much for having me. It was a really great opportunity, and I was really excited to do this. This was nice, and having a familiar face made it even better. So I'm very happy for that. So thank you so much for having me, Jamasha.
You're welcome. It was definitely my pleasure. And that was Latanya Joseph and our doll for today, Joella Joseph. Thank you for joining me on You Vibes. It was definitely a pleasure having you. But this takes us to the end of our program for this afternoon. I hope that you learned something. But coming up next is Kadas Spectacular on DBS Radio. My name is Jamasha Mello, and it was a pleasure being your host this afternoon. See you again next month, but continue to follow your nation station, DBS.
And protect you, as he promised. So I want to use my special talent to thank him. Lord, I thank you for today.